I do want to get through a couple of these Tory Lanez tracks. I almost said Tory Kane's. After that, we'll probably get into the Rome Streets and a little bit of the Boldy. Let me see. See, I don't know why I do shit like this, bro. 20 tracks? You saying it's like, fuck with you crazy. Like, they don't, not yet. LV belt. Sorry for what? Okay. Let's see. How is it fire? Is it gonna be fire? Let's see. You know what I mean? Sure. You saying the intro fire? Let's see. Sorry for what? LV belt. Did y'all collect Louis V belts? How am I gay? What the fuck?
I'm not trying to be here for a long time. Just so fucking serious. You niggas delirious. Said it with exclamation. Right off the back, I need y'all to flex. All of this stunting look good for my ex. All of these zeros look good on my checks.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I might have to go back. That drop was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That drop was kind of. That shit was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I need y'all to flex. All of this stunting look good for my ex. We in a spot, we won't give it a rest. They be saying that liquor gon' catch up to your nigga. It ain't caught up to me yet. Ballin' again.
That shit hit me. That shit.
Ballin' again. Wanna know how much I spend? Yeah. I don't fuck with it, she feisty. All of the niggas that's with me are shiesty.
I knew that shiesty bar was gonna come. It's okay, cause he had nothing else he could have slid right there. That beat hitting me like when you finally like master your stroke and you just start going crazy. You just start having fun with it. Like that's what that beat doing to me right now. It's like, damn, I can't even get my own footing. Like it's just hitting me like in all different directions. What? I'm just saying.
I gotta win. I gotta hit from the back when it's pricey. R&B singer, I hit her, I ducked her, I said that a nice beat. I'm on a roll like the motherfucking dice beat. I'm catching pussy like I'm Jay Rice. 1942 and enemies ain't the vibe.
SBS
calling on my phone. Take me a flick, yeah. Louis V belt, yeah. Louis V belt, yeah. Louis V belt, yeah.
What the belt got to do with that though? Hold on. That was a good intro. Wait a minute. Hold on, bro. What he doing? What he cooking?
I got a thing for a curly-headed chicken wing. By the thing, you can't pop me by no.
Bro, if I can't get it from Drake, I'll take it from Tory. Now wait. I didn't. Whoa. All right. Yeah. I gotta relax. That was crazy. I did not mean it like that. I meant. I did not mean it like that. I meant no. You know what I meant. You know what I meant, but you know what I meant. That's no, because I'm not letting y'all do that. I'm not letting you do that. No, that was crazy. We not saving you this time. You never tried to save me before. Okay, if you let me explain myself, maybe I can get my footing back. Okay? What I was trying to say, artistically speaking, there were a lot of valid comparisons that you can draw between Tory and Drake in this particular moment. And I'm saying based off what I generally enjoy from Drake, okay? If I cannot get this type of musicality from him, I will accept it from Mr. Lanez. That's what I'm saying. Okay, and if you give me an opportunity to explain myself better, then we don't ever have to have that type of discussion or dialogue ever again. It's not clipped. Relax. So I'm saying that is what I'll take, is what I'm saying. Nothing else. I didn't say nothing else. You're talking about penis, not me. I never said nothing like that. Just give me an opportunity. That was wild, though. That might be the craziest shit I've ever said. And I didn't even, on God. All right, bro. Now you, I'm not, all right. Now I gotta go back. Because you interrupted me. You interrupted me to be gay.
Eating out of table in Miami, cause you know I gotta pull up in that wide body. Know I gotta walk inside the spot like the man tonight. Bad bitches catching with their hands tight. Out of town, girl, I know you going different ways. Pretty sweet face, she got roll dipping glaze. Ay, every girl that hop inside my car, take a picture. She's feeling free, so she let her curls out. Know I gotta pull up in that wide body thing. You can't park me by no range, cause I pull up with that double park. You know I got bad bitches catching with their hands tight. Yeah, ayy, shot a clock. Ayy, Lil Wayne Lanez, tell her lick me like a lollipop.
That's what I'm saying, it's smooth.
Shorty let it twirl out. Out the house, and she finally got the key to fire on me in the side pocket. Shorty got a lightsaber on me like I'm skywalking. Bad bitches catching with their hands tight. Yeah.
That's true. I agree with you, Bray. I agree with you, Bray. A little. He could bring it down with the production a little bit, but that was good. Like flow wise, he did that. He rode that. He. Whatever, bro. I'm not about to keep doing this with y'all. I'm not about to keep going back and forth. First two tracks are good. First two tracks are really good. I like that. I like that from him. That's really good. Wait till you get to Hennessy Memories. Where's Hennessy Memories? That's track number 5? Okay. Musical redemption arc for Tory Lanez here incoming, maybe? Let's see. Nah, we not gonna listen to all 20, I don't think.
I know this ain't a park. Lambo Jack, call him Jigger. Flat tummy T, but she don't need to watch a figure. Wavy head nigga, but I'm rough, I got a patch. We ain't Siamese, we don't need to get attached. Calling it with stars like the candy tryna wild out. Playing with that pussy fresh about the playground.
You know, for a nigga with no, like, for a nigga with his ceiling missing, it's crazy that he talk about hair as much as he do. That's wild. Real edges, curly hair. Like, how you got the hair fetish with none yourself? That's just crazy. Oh, wait, they sent me a gift? That's crazy. Appreciate you. I was just wondering.
Lambo Jack, call him Jigger. Flat tummy T.
What you mean? What you mean?
Pretty brown skin, ass on Jada Waiter. Shawty giving.
There's a playground line? Hold on. My opinion on didn't you just say? Oh, my Alone at Prom opinion. It's trash. But niggas think because I think Alone at Prom is trash, that means I hate Tory Lanez because I think he shot Megan Thee Stallion. And that's not the case. My opinion of Tory Lanez's music has nothing to do with whether or not he shot Megan Thee Stallion. It's literally based off that being a trash ass fucking album. And that's it. Playboy was also trash. Well, Playboy wasn't trash, but it was boring. How do I hate Alone at Prom? It's a horrible 80s homage. Like, very bad. Very boring. Nothing original. Nothing creative. Absolute ass. Shitty. Dog shit. Bussy. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Actual garbage. Doo-doo butter. Belly button juice. Nothing creative. Nothing interesting. Nothing engaging. Awful. I don't give a fuck if you like it. I'm just telling you what I thought about it. Traza, you have the worst opinions on anything ever in life. And I'm not a big fan of this song so far, but somebody told me to go back to a line. I'm trying to listen to a line.
You gonna let me beat it like I skipped the trial. Hey, yeah. Lambo Jack.
Bro. Don't ask me my opinion and then say, nah, it was decent. You just asked me. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what I thought. That's it.
She don't need a post.
Where's the bar? Why do I keep missing it? Hold on.
Fucking every time. Playing with that pussy fresh about the playground. I know this ain't a park.
Oh my God. Wait. No. Why did he say that? What do you mean? You don't even have those allegations. Are you good? What the fuck are you talking about?
Playing with that pussy fresh about the playground.
How do you feel about judging people that still FW Tory during this Meg stuff?
Oh, I'm gonna answer this question first before I get back to what the fuck he just saying. How do I feel about judging people that still fuck with Tory during this Meg stuff? I don't care if you listen to Tory Lanez's music. Just like I don't care if you listen to Kodak Black's music. Just like I don't care if you listen to a myriad of artists who do problematic shit and shitty shit. I just don't like when people try to make their like it's an attack on this particular artist because he has to be accountable for some shit. Like if he did what he did, then he should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, and even more and even worse. But in my thoughts, it's more like I don't give a fuck if you listen to him, but some niggas are like, some niggas are just like women haters. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these niggas just don't love or enjoy the fact, or just they cringe or wince at the fact that a woman can say that a man did something to them in any capacity, and they're like, oh my god, we gotta stop her, we gotta silence her. She can't say that about my mans. And you don't even like Tory Lanez like that. You just going crazy for him because you don't like Megan or whoever the fuck. But if you genuinely like Tory Lanez music, keep fucking listening to it. Nobody's stopping you. I don't have no negative opinion of nobody that want to fuck with niggas like that. I don't care. But don't be like, oh yeah, she's clearly lying. It has to be, it can't be true. Oh my God. Like, you're weird, bro. You're just weird. You're weird, dude. I don't know why you have that thought process, but it's just weird. It's weirdo behavior. It's weirdo shit. And they don't discriminate with that either. It's like any nigga, they'll support any nigga who is like, oh my God, if there's a chance that he can get away with it, we're gonna support him. That's it. Like, I don't like niggas like that, bro. But in general, I don't give a whose music you listen to, unless it's R. Kelly. R. Kelly, a different situation. Primarily because a lot of his music was used to attract and lure those young girls to him. He used that celebrity to get them. So R. Kelly's the only one where I'm like, yo, you still listening to that nigga? I'm looking at you a little different, a little weird. But Tory might be on some shit similar because this nigga just said got some pussy out the playground or what? I need to one more time. One more time.
Bitches got some playing with that pussy fresh about the playground.
I don't know what he meant by that. I don't know what he meant by that. I haven't heard. I don't know any niggas that still listen to R. Kelly. Just personally, I know there's niggas that listen to R. Kelly, definitely, but not around me. I haven't heard an R. Kelly song in like literal years. So it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna wince if one comes on, but I'm definitely gonna be like, that's nasty. I can't think outside of anything other than the shit that he's been convicted of and sentenced for. Didn't he get sentenced to like 30 years or shit like that? Should have been longer. Low key. I'm not a big fan of this song. I guess I'll try to play it through. That playground line is f***ing insane. I don't know what he was cooking. You know what? I'm gonna just skip this song because I'm really bored with it already. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm bored with it, and I don't think it's gonna change after 2 minutes. Okay, it did. It did. Oh shit, he slowed it down. He slowed it down.
I know that you think I'm just a homie. I'm jumping off the dress and the flow with a me. Yeah, hey.
See?
Now I fuck them friends together, baby. They a tag team. Yeah, I don't care if they square. Yeah, I got a bitch, pussy nice, but she act me.
It's crazy when you have like two beat transitions and like none of the beats are great. Like, that's really what it is. Like, I be feeling like, okay, yeah, let's get some variation for this track because you feel like, all right, some niggas might fuck with this one and then some niggas might fuck with this one. I don't fuck with any of the beats off this song. It's crazy that you got that many transitions. I don't like any of them. That's crazy.
All my bitches riches down when on Michael Kors. Yeah, I can show your ass where to start. Put your so hard in mine on a nigga.
That's what I was about to say. I didn't see it was a problem with Michael Kors. Bitches don't like Michael Kors no more? Could have fooled me. I saw the Michael Kors store a couple weeks ago. Shit was loaded. Sex songs. It's 4 minutes. It's got to be cringe. But maybe it's not. Casa Free Clothes. Okay. No more parties in LA. Oh God, what is that?
But not the way that I want. You stuck on my waistline. You say make it rain, I make it stormy. I know you like.
I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I thought of was Chris Brown. It's not bad though, instrumentally.
Fucking you so good, ain't no I can cord you out. Lifting you up, fucking you on the drawer, yeah. All of the sex songs. Ain't no way to go wrong.
The fucked up part is nobody's gonna be fucking to this. That's what's fucked up. I feel like niggas that make sex songs or whatever, like they don't realize that niggas don't fuck to the sex songs. That's not how they go. It still sound good though.
Call me. Looking at you just like I'm trying to chase mine. Oh, she bouncing on my bed like a baseline. Oh, tell me how does that taste? Tell me you was a freak, didn't know you was that way.
Alright, bro.
Fuck, let it play, shawty.
Alright, bro. Like you going too crazy. It's a good song, but like I feel like the vocals for this track is what I should be focused on more. Like it should be more to stand out. I don't give a fuck about y'all coming in each other's face, bro. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas, bro? You realize like yo like all right, bro. Like you talking to niggas, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Hennessy Memories. Somebody said this is the one I gotta look out for. This is the one that maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Come on, gang.
Prize go back in the palms. Was tired of talking to false alarms, the gifts, the cause, the charms. Tell me who hearts get harmed. Guess I was cuffing too much. Funny, usually I never do much, but I'm caught up in a situation where I'm fucking with you with my head in the clutch. 18, well I hot runner. First time fuck, got back in the Hummer. Call right back, I ignore her call. Got on my grind and you started wilding a thought in their eyes, but not in my eyes. Got in the music and started to find any song. I know I had to keep myself without you Tennessee, without you loving me, without you telling me that we can never be the memories, without you Tennessee, without you loving me. I was out wildin', but had to go back to my life to go get on my first chase. Pictures on Insta, we flicking it up. Everyone seeing, ain't giving no fuck. Private jet dipping out from America just to see how big I got. I probably need a mirror for it. Bad days, good times, all the pages that I scratched out will come together, make a good line. And memories of when it was fine. And I won't lie, cause at that time I had a little boo I wanted to, but it was still true, I wanted you. Without a Hennessy, without a memories, without you Tennessee, without you Tennessee, without you loving me. Hennessy, so my remedy.
Alright. Okay. Not a bad song. Maybe I'm just not in the you really gotta be saying some deep shit for me, relationship wise, for this to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's not an out of the ordinary situation, I suppose. It's a decent track, you know what I'm saying?
This sounding hard. Can you play the whole album?
Dang.
Hey Shawn, I got a question for you. Why is Future your favorite artist?
You know, because I never felt like he was lying to me when I first listened to his music. Now, there are plenty of artists that, you know, don't do that too. But Future, his music came around for me at a time where I felt, at least from a mainstream point of view, the how your demons can like take over you. Like for me, he's like the perfect representation of your vices, like you thinking that you're in control of your vices. That's what it is. And that's where, no, I'm not. I'm just saying, that's what it is. He is the perfect definition, I feel like, of what someone who tells people they don't have a problem is when they do have a problem. Like it's just very open. You know what I'm saying? It's very open. You don't like Future at all? That's crazy. You a bitch.
I feel you. That's what Babytron does for me.
Dank, shut the fuck up. Similar to The Weeknd, in that when I first listened to The Weeknd's music early or late 2010 or early 2011, when I first listened to his music, I was like, you know what? Here's a dude that makes R&B music, that sings crazy, beautiful voice, and he's a piece of shit. And he lets people know that he's a piece of shit on a whole album, and they fuck with him anyway. They fuck with him anyway, and that's why I love him. If you hate Future, just stop listening to me. That's how I feel. Cop gobbler consumption. Look, bro, if that's how you feel, I know it's a lot of you niggas, bro. See, The Weeknd is that okay? First of all, okay, don't do that. Don't do that. See, because I don't want to have to run up some Future songs on you niggas, bro. I don't want to have to do it because we gonna be here all night, and I don't want to be here all night just playing Future and old shit. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. Oh, so you like ain't shit niggas because you is okay? That has nothing to do with it being applied to me. It's a lot of people that have said before.
Abel was raw, and he still is, just to a lesser extent.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people who say that if you ask them because they're emotional, it's a lot of people that would be like, you know what? Shawn's a piece of shit. But they can never say I lied to him. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. That's the point. I aspire to be me in all areas and all crevices of life. That's why I f with Future for the most part. That's why I love The Weeknd. There aren't too many.
Life, it's only right.
There aren't too many artists that can get me to like them just based off of that raw. That's all. That's all. But Hennessy Memories was not that crazy. It was cool, but it's not that crazy. This is the part of the video. I'm sorry, of the stream.
Future and The Weeknd both toxic kings far father but got good music.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There aren't too many that just have that. I'm really, you know what, bro? Like, you're not. I'm not gonna have too many more of these niggas that's just like, you know what? I get to tell you when to go forward. Like, get off dick. If you want to go and you want to have yourself a moment, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Talk that talk all the time if you want to. But you not going to be like, while I'm going on, after niggas ask me a question, can we move on? No. We move on when I'm done talking about it. That's crazy. Niggas get to sit here and talk to themselves in chat openly, but when a nigga is asked a question and I answer it and I give reasons as to why I gave that answer, now all of a sudden we got to move on. Take it out. Take it out.
What's your favorite Weeknd song?
Let me think about that. Let me think about that. Let me think about that. Let me think about that.
Are you riding Future if the opportunity ever arises?
What the what does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What is my favorite Weeknd song? I really don't know if I have a favorite. I can't really say I have a favorite. I can't say. Damn. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what my favorite Weeknd song is. You're going to have to do a woo for that one. I don't know. This ain't working. Okay. This is the part of the stream of this album that we start skipping songs because I can't play the whole shit. Somebody said Casa Fricos was crazy. Let's hear what that sound like. We should listen to the 7-minute cut too. Yeah, I was just about to. I was just about to. I swear to God. It was literally on my mind literally right before you said that. Y'all all saw it, so relax. He didn't tell me to do it. I was going to do it anyway. This better be fire. If it's not...
Trying hard, it's not to get inside her feelings. Sipping tequila all night, all night. We don't sip no more Tito. She wanna tell me I don't give her time. Anytime I'm off that Casamigo. Playing these games with my name every time that you're on that Casamigo. It's a lot of freaky horse in there, wanna bust it down. A lot of freaky horse in there, wanna bust it down.
Nigga. Who told me to play this? Who said play this, bro? Y'all niggas, bro. I worry about you niggas every day. Every fucking day. Every stream it get worse. Every stream the suggestions get worse. The tastes get worse. The thoughts get worse. The comments get worse.
Songs 12 through 20 are hard, don't forget to play those ones.
Nigga, So 12 through 20 is hard, and we just heard Casa Frico's and that trash ass, sorry ass hook, excuse for a hook. We just heard that, and you saying that's fire. That's in between the 12 to 20. Niggas just chatting. Niggas just chatting, bro. I'm not about to listen to that 7-minute song. No more parties in LA. Let's hopefully this is good. Hold on.
LAX for the flight.
Appreciate the 5 gifted. Hold on.
California dreaming for the night, yeah. Parties in LA, yeah.
Hold on.
She gon' have this shit her way. Wonder if she hear me when I say.
It's cool. I'll listen to this again. You saying it sound like 2015 Tory? I don't mind that. That's when Tory was like, that was my favorite Tory. I'm pretty sure. 2015, 2016. I'm pushing it to say 2017, but this was his best era for me personally.
Got some change and then get changed up. Talking to me like you can't be fucked with. You fuck me once, you still the same fuck. Being VIP got me wildin'. Phone on D&D to fuck the vibe. When she tied me off. Never acknowledge fuck shit or fake. Fade and talk.
Wait a minute. Y'all heard that one right there. That was a yodel. This nigga yodeling. He's yodeling. Wait a minute. He's yodeling.
Never acknowledge fuck shit or fake. In the layers, drugs to the face.
Nigga, this sounds nothing like Travis Scott. Who said he sound like Travis? You realize if Travis actually sounded like this, he would be a much better rapper, right? The music would probably be different, though. I'm not gonna lie. The yodel is crazy.
Never hit another party out in LA.
Even the sound don't really sound like Travis. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, now this is.
Yeah, bass. Pretty bad bitch with the face. Shorty right there need a case. Cali, the valley, the scores and the tally. The pure looking hoes still fuck like whores in the alley. If these bitches, they come, they go. Monday through Sunday, Friday. Friday through Sunday, yo.
Yeah.
She tell one day, ho.
Okay. He said he got the pussy at Hot Topic. Well, now I know where that playground bar come from. The second half would have been cool if it had better like writing, you know? It would have been better. But I still like that song. And the yodel in the middle was nice. I just like it. Now let me think. What's the next track? Somebody said YDS Iggy Delilah. Wait, no, Deldia? What the I can't see that. Is that an L next to the D? I don't know. Rare L. What the Oh no, this nigga's talking like a Twitter user.
I was down bad, now I'm up getting paid. Bitch, don't act like you don't see it. I'm on the road getting money all day. You know a nigga down the slide if you admit the facts. I'm on deck, on fives, on side, baby. Bitch, got an ass like him, but I hit that shit first and I feel like Ray J. I know you feel wrong, you play me the same way.
If it was on, I would let it play. If it was on, I would let it play. But it's not something that I would go to. Wait, I thought the slash meant we was gonna get a switch up. Oh my god, I thought. Okay, thank God. Okay, it didn't get better. Sometimes I expect the beat change to make it better, but somebody said Black Keys. Let's see.
Hey, shit got thicker since I seen it on the west. Thicker, way thicker than you see it on the text.
I know, this is the last song. This is the last song, then we gonna move on.
Like my nephew. Why you tryna play me when I keep it 2 player? White AF1s gotta keep 2 pair. Fucking me in the sheets, we thumping. We just fuck, but she wanna be something. Not tricking if you got in my and she pop shit. Cause she poppin' my
nigga.
Got in my it's a sticker.
No, that's not what I meant.
Miss her, I was still a winner even when I worked at Winners.
Tell you what, can we hear something from the album?
Tell us how you feel, we can roger that shit.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I want to get to this transition here.
Fuck with me, baby, if you need some, we just.
Okay.
That boy not tricking inside that black Ferrari. I say I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I know the private dinner, linguine, Rosetta, and wine. I'm doing front rows with Madonna inside of the Barclays. Punchlines, more De La Hoya. I'm selling quotas. I feel like like I'm Magneto. The flow is so metamorph. She give me oral while I reevaluate my morals. A king with no open heart.
Oh no, not the king. I feel like Sora. She give me oral while I reevaluate my morals. Oh my god, bro! If you are on the fence about being a rapper, just do that shit. Just do it. That is fucking crazy. Oral morals. Oral morals is amazing. Oh no. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's move on from this album. I don't doubt that there are probably some more good songs on here, but we won't find them during this stream. Oh man, that shit was funny as fuck. Oral morals, wow. That is hilarious. Holy shit. Oral morals.